Alright guys, it's the Deal Dork here with some landscape lighting. This is a 9-piece Frayser QuickFIT LED pathway lighting set made by Better Homes and Gardens. Got this at Walmart, and I started pricing out piece by piece sets, and it was going to be hundreds if not close to $1,000 for what we needed. Plus I'm not very good with electricity, so took a look at this, and this has QuickFIT little wires that you screw together, which are very easy. So just to show you what's included here, this set comes with 6 of the pathway lights with the stakes. Comes with 2 spotlights. The transformer with this little thing down here is the photo cell, which turns it on and off. And it actually throws a nice pleasant light, not super bright, but and it's also expandable. Let me show you our setup here. Okay, so our setup starts here at the source. I gotta hide the wires a little bit better. So you see we plug the transformer in there with the photo cell on top, so it knows that it's dark. And there's no other setting besides dusk. It'd be dusk to dawn, so it's on all night long. But they're not using up much light at all. So here's what they look like. They're pretty. I think they're cast aluminum. They're pretty heavy duty. I really like them. I didn't want to get plastic, but they're heavy duty. Here's the other one. And here's what the little spotlight looks like. Shines up on the house, pretty nice. And then one thing I added onto the set, just so we can have a little dramatic effect on the stone, was this wash light. The wash lights were, I think, $10, maybe $20 each, but you can see they throw a little more. They're 5-watt bulbs. They're pretty sharp at night. I'll show you later. Okay, now over here on the other side we have a similar setup, just a little bit more. So we put 4 path lights over here with a wash light and another spotlight over here at the end. But the whole setup here, besides measuring and laying it out to make sure it was all even, probably took 15 minutes just to lay it out. Now the mulching took a lot longer, obviously, to cover up the wires, but the wires just are running in between, just like that, over to there. Pretty simple setup. And then I just hid the wire, as you can see, right under the steps here. And you can barely see it. That's actually an extension cord with the other wire next to it. So really simple setup, about 15 minutes, like I said. Now, if you have a different configuration, or if you have a configuration like mine where you need to run it around the steps, you may need this 20-foot extension cord, which came in really handy. I think this was about $5 and worth every penny. And just let me show you, because I buried my wires already, what the setup looks like. This is a splitter in case you need to do a 1-for-2 type of a split. But here we have this end. Essentially we'll screw into this end on the wires that are now buried underground, but you can see this little part just screws onto this, and you have a watertight seal. Simple, easy. Alright guys, so just to demonstrate what I'm talking about here, here's since I buried all the wires already, here's what the setup looks like. You have the male end or female end, I'm not sure which one's which, but really all you do is line up the holes, you plug them together, right, and then you just simply twist them on. I'm not going to twist them all the way, but you get the idea. And it forms a nice watertight seal, and you can put it underground safely and much easier than wiring everything up. So there you have it. Alright guys, well, my camera's not so great in the dark, but here's the end result of the lighting project. You can see, it throws a nice amount of light, but it just gives the house a nice look, at least from the road and whatnot. My favorite part, though, over here is this wash light that kind of gives a nice dramatic look here. Same thing over here with the spotlight. But yeah, just take a look. Makes the landscaping look good, kind of balanced out. Very happy with the purchase. I'm going to have to give this a value score of 10 out of 10. Because when you look at the quality of it versus what other systems similar would cost, it's really a good buy, and it was so easy to install. You get 9 pieces in it. It's expandable. I'm gonna have to get away from this flickering light. The light that you see there is from another light that's going batty here, not from this set, but the thing works perfectly. Can't say enough good about it. It's really the only way I would ever do it again. Just very simple to install, good value, great price, just under $100 for the whole set all in. I did add on to it with the washer lights, but overall, I'm going to give it a product score of 10 and a value score of 10. So we have a perfect score here on these. Very good stuff.